Hear that. Due to the policy changes under the new government, final expense insurance has improved benefits that can maximize your coverage. It's easy to qualify. How old are you?
I'm 73.
I'm so excited to tell you that you qualify for our plans. Give me a moment to connect you to my supervisor for more details.
Okay.
Great. Just give me a quick second to transfer your call.
Thank you for holding. This is Brian, and I'll be happy to assist you for your final expense code. How are you doing today?
Well, Brian, I'm okay. I'm at work. How are you?
I'm doing fine as well, ma'am. I'm at work as well. And how's the day been so far? So far, so good?
Well, I tell you now, I run a bar, and that's why it's so loud in here, honey. I'm down here just a working.
Oh, okay. What's your favorite drink, by the way? Are you a
My
bartender?
Well, no, I own it. It's called the Velvet Possum. I own it, and we're hillbilly, we're country, so I had to come up with a good name. But I don't know. I'm guessing something we call the Lickety Split here. And it's got tequila in it, and it's got a little Jameson Irish whiskey.
Oh,
It's
that
it's
sounds
pretty good.
like, yeah, by the sounds of it, it does sound good. Like,
It's
that's
strong.
a very good concoction.
Yeah,
Perfect. Okay.
it,
What?
it it's strong, honey. I tell you.
I can definitely assure. Like, is it called Lippity Sticky? Something like that?
Well, here at the bar, we call it the Lickety Split.
No, Lickety Split. That's a fun name. Okay,
Yeah,
that's wonderful.
well, we try to go with names that's going to make people laugh and have a good time.
Yeah, like names like that, like stay in the people's mind. So if they don't know the bar, but they do know the name of the drink and everything. So
A
you
hundred,
know,
a hundred. See, you think like me. That exactly.
that's good, man. Like the thing is marketing. Making it fun for people. That's what attracts people. That's good. Keep up the good work, man. Hopefully,
Well,
it works very well for you.
well, thank you, Brian. I sure appreciate it. Yeah, you've been awful nice.
Not a problem, ma'am. Now, let me just quickly explain the process for you, ma'am. Now, we are an independent insurance brokerage. We are working with 40 different insurance companies, and we are licensed nationwide. May I know how old are you as of today?
Well, I tell you, I'm 73. I just turned 73.
No way. You sound like you're in your 40s, ma'am.
Oh, that's so
That's
nice.
wonderful.
Well, that's so nice. Now, listen, I may sound young, but I don't look young with all these wrinkles and fat rolls, son. I tell you,
I don't worry about that, ma'am. That's what makes a person. Gives a personality. So
a
it's
hundred
totally fine,
percent.
ma'am. Yes,
But
ma'am.
now,
And
is this medical insurance, Brian, or is this like dismemberment or anything like that? Say I lost a finger or a leg, which I do. I've only got one leg, so I mean, is it life insurance or medical?
Well, ma'am, actually, it's about for your final expenses. Life insurance, basically. It will
Oh,
help your family out to take care of your debts and obligations, last minute medical bills, funerals, burials, cremation, that type of stuff.
yeah,
Financial protection plan.
yeah. Well, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, I have some already, but now I guess it doesn't hurt to get a little more. Now,
Yeah, you
well,
know.
at me getting older and I only have one leg, I I tend to have issues with stability. So I mean, you never know what's going to happen.
Totally understandable, ma'am. No worries. And about your leg, like, when did you lose your leg? Like, sorry to hear about that.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I tell you, it was a freak accident. Um, some of these old ladies that come in here, old Edna Lou and Mary Beth and them, um, back in the day when I was younger, I had a motorcycle, and I used to.
Oh.
I had it had like a little side card on it because I wasn't very good driving it, but with the sidecar, it was more stable. So I used to deliver the mail up this old hauler up there in the Pike County, and I used to deliver the mail, and I'd use that old motorcycle go up in there. Well, years later, after I started owning this bar, these ladies used back in their youth, they used to ride motorcycles. So we come up with the whole thing that maybe we should start again. Listen, what's the worst that could happen is us just get killed. I mean, that's the worst that can happen. And so
Yeah.
we started riding motorcycles, and now I've got another side cart to go on it because I'm not the best at driving. But now
Hmm.
and this animal hopped off the side of a mountain one night when we was heading up the holler to get out of there, and it hit right in my front tire of that old motorcycle, and it caused
No,
me to
no.
yeah, it caused me to wreck and hit a tree. And when I hit into that tree, it took my leg partially off.
Oh no,
Yeah, well,
man.
I still don't know what kind of animal it was because it was like the edge of dark, dusk, and
Hmm.
you couldn't see good. No, the lady behind me was telling me, how superstitions are. We ain't for sure
Yeah.
what it was, but the superstitions around here, these Appalachian superstitions, they got something.
Oh,
Well, you know how it is. They got something that
yeah.
they call a Edna. What was that they call that? What was that that they call that? Not a hellcat. What was that? What was it called?
Wombat or something?
It It was see, it's supposed to be, they say, some people say it's like a mix between a dog looking thing and like a cat, and that it runs. Now they couldn't, you know how it is. I think it just somebody was drinking too much come up with this. But they said it runs through these Appalachian mountains, and where it leaves like a bloody burnt footprint where it goes. Um what is it they call it? Them neighbors call that, Edna. What is it? Them people up the road. What is it they call it? Hold on, she's telling me. Hold on, she's walking over.
No worries.
She's on a cane. Hold on. Can you hurry and
Oh,
get up here? What?
come on, let the poor lady come. He has a cane. It's
Huh?
okay.
That
I was saying,
Oh, the
let her take her
hell
time.
hound. That's what. Thank you, Edna. They call it a hell hound. Now, it was like Bigfoot. You can't believe nary word some of these people around here say. But now that's what the
Mhm.
woman behind me in the dark claimed, that jumped out and hit my motorcycle. But who knows? But
Oh,
that's how we come up with our little lady motorcycle gang. Though, is we call it. We have a Mexican lady, God love her heart. She's our favorite lady, and she come up
mhm.
with the name the Chupacabras. So
Oh, chupacabras.
yeah,
Okay, I like her.
that's what we call our little motorcycle gang. But we that's what happened. Whatever that was hit the front of my tire right at the where that fender comes across the tire, and caused me to wreck and hit into that tree and get my leg amputated.
Oh, oh my God. I mean, like, I don't know about the Appalachians. The most I've heard about the Appalachians is if you heard something, you did not hear anything. Just
Exactly.
keep on walking where are you going.
Now
Don't,
listen.
mhm.
That's exactly what they say, and now it is partially true, but now there is times that I've heard, but I live out in the boonies, out in the middle of nowhere now. I've heard it sounds like a woman screaming at night, but now what my I was raised with my dad, my grandparents, and my granddaddy and my me mama. They used to tell me that those were like mountain lions or bobcats that makes that noise. It sounds like a woman screaming when they holler at night.
Yep, that's
But
right.
but who
That's a
knows?
mountain lion, and yeah, exactly. Who knows? You never know,
I
right?
I I tell you one thing now, honey. I ain't going out and looking. I ain't going to see. Not without my shotgun.
That's right, and like whatever that is, just stay over there. Don't come near me because forests and everything, mountains, they are alive in the night. So
Yeah,
you would not want to mess with that shit.
I
So listen,
know.
you s-
And I can't run, honey. I'm about as wide as I am tall. I'm fat and I'm slow, and with one leg, ain't no way I'm getting out in them mountains checking see what that is.
that's right, man. That's right. You have to plead the Fifth Amendment, keep a shotgun or anything that shoots bullets and everything. Just stay safe, all right? Okay.
Exactly. But yeah,